reason, I have no idea. But here it is. There's Zen. It's going to be a bit too late for the win.
And the 31 of Pugliese goes past the 13 of Hakim Danish. Yeah, but wasn't that because he was
yes,
penalised?
Exactly.
I think. So, yeah, he was. You know,
but he might still get a top 5. Danish is still leading as we come onto the.
Veda is still with them, very much still with them. In fact, 2.5 laps to go. Came along this weekend and was quick enough in practice. So I think
back straight, Peter, for the final time. Slipstream City, here we go. Are they close enough for? Well then, here we go. Danish down the inside.
Great things to see him battling through the field like that. He's certainly able of it.
A crazy kind of move from Mitani? I don't think so.
No, just not. They need another lap, but so it is.
But he has a look. Of course he'll have a look, but no, it's Pugliese who holds the line there. Down the...
and Veda Pratama having things moving around quite a lot. That gave him a reason to be... 13 of Hakim Danish, the points leader who's leading the race. It's Pugliese.
Back straight will come. They've got to be smart and not mess each other around too much, otherwise they will just be
concerned. And he's gone from 1st to 5th in one corner.
There you go. As we see,
Riarte 51.11 is 11 is Gonzalez, and
eaten up by the
2.3.
Another half second, Peter.
Absolutely, 2.5.
Singapong's gone down. That's a shame for Mike New. Was having a really good race.
Vader is at the back of that.
Brian's gone through.
Half laps remaining. You're on board with Hakim Danish, passing the 31 of Pugliese.
Was just going to touch upon car pushing. Say Borelli's sort of down on confidence perhaps in the moment. Up the inside, Danish. He's going to look up the inside of the car.
Run to the flag and out across the track. Who's latest on the brakes at the end of the track? It is Hakim. No, it's the 31 of Pugliese.
But car pushing's sky high. He got a podium in the European Talent Cup in Jerez last weekend.
The corkscrew section, and unless you go up there and watch it, you can't believe how steep it is, how they drop. See who has the advantage.
Riarte sitting quietly, Veda sitting quietly, Davigon, so really good stuff from Yaroslav.
Yeah, excellent. Now, off the edge of the world here, back into first gear through the left-hander. And
Gonzalez thinking, I can get my first Rookies Cup podium here, this is brilliant! So, perhaps the only one who's not exactly got a call.
To say, Zen Mitani there in 6th place, he was quick in practice, he seems to have... Then they accelerate, they short shift 2nd, 3rd, into 4th, and drive through 4th.
Head is David Gonzalez, or maybe he does.
And it's 2 laps to go, is it under 10? No, it's 2 flipped with the KTM Rookies bike.
And I would just like to say, actually, sorry,
4th gear, absolutely sensational. This is faster and faster and faster through the left-hander, up in 0.5 seconds.
So I think it could be, that could be it. We will have to see, but they are visibly. But Yaroslav car pushing did 201.5 last time round. The lead is
into 5th and 200 kilometres an hour, 125 miles an hour, and on the brakes they are again and back.
Nearly there, Peter. It is pretty thrilling.
Superb,
I mean, what a fight it has been for them. What a race. Hats off. 202.8, 202.9.
Right, and how much?
Well, it's 5 seconds.
Into 2nd. It's an incredible part of the circuit.
And you don't want to get sucked in like Hakim Danish or after all of them. I mean, look at that. 1.1 seconds quicker over a lap. I mean, you don't ever see them.
Yeah.
And he was over a second quicker than them.
Yeah, well, and...
interesting.
Yeah, and we
almost did there into that left-hander. So easy to run off, run wide, click the wheel of the rider in front. This sort of thing at the end of a race, Peter.
No, and... oh, my goodness, that's close up front, isn't it? Got 5 laps to go, okay.
Realistically, these guys are probably going to turn a screw a little bit shortly. I'll interview something like that, and now we are all downhill on towards the back straight. Peter, I'll remind you what you said. Sure.
It's the number 31 of Pugliese that just the slightest advantage. And
they've 1 lap's time, and it's going to get very interesting indeed.
But a nice slow-mo there of Pugliese.
Surely no one's going to get away with it or run away with it. Why is Veda Pratama? It's like he's got an earpiece listening to our commentary.
Veda is there. Is Veda just waiting to poise and do it on the last lap? The 31 in 2nd place, certainly keeping Brian Riarte honest.
He's gone wide. you talking about, old man? I'm off.
Yeah, he's gone, isn't he? But no, Brian will catch him. Pugliese, the 13 of Hakim Danish.
It's 1.6. It's one.
And right at the back there, you can see that Veda's still got to get back on terms. I really wonder what happened. Come on, Brian. He knows what he's doing round here. He knows what he's doing wherever he is. There's the number 11 of David.
0.6 seconds.
Goodness, where did that come from?
If he was 1.1, like, he could win it still.
Because you know the bike got itself all crossed up through the final left-hander, and he certainly. Gonzalez picking up the slipstream of Brian Uriarte, has to back out of it as Brian sweeps into.
Zen Mitani, come on! I want to root for him. This is absolutely.
It's outrageous. He had to back out of it and lost all those places. Right now, the lead has gone to Giulio Pugliese, the still a left-hander. And as long as the guys behind are not silly, I'm sure that
he's going to catch them on the back straight. This is one of the best rides I've ever seen him.
16-year-old Italian.
Oh, as Brian Uriarte goes so wide to avoid Hakim.
Brian will catch Veda. Of course, there is the question of what gearing have they chosen.
He's come, I think.
It was gone. It was finished. It was all wrapped up, wasn't it? And it isn't.
Oh, this is Nish who goes up the inside of it there. Danish thinking I've got 4 second places. I am not.
Has Veda chosen a gearing, perhaps the lower gearing that he doesn't need?
Absolutely. Oh, that was a big moment there. 4. That was car pushing. He's pushing. I'm telling you, I'm not finishing second again. It is win time for me.
Right. Okay. And you pointed to the slipstream.
Real Marco Morelli's weekend just going from Bellini.
He is. Right, it's still Pugliese who has the advantage. I wonder, they probably let out the lap time. It was 2:02.8, relatively slow. Well, maybe they've... So the
bad to worse at the moment. I mean, he started from the back of the grid, but he's not made any inroads here.
No idea that these guys are coming.
No.
You know, you can't, unless they see a TV screen.
And
they're not going to have the guys have realised that. Maybe Giulio Pugliese thinks, I can go quicker than this. Hakim Danish thinks, I can go quicker.
At all, you know, multiple race winner, podium finisher in Rookies Cup. He was on the riders sent to the back of the grid. Boards are not that complex. Their pit boards are not complex. You can't put other riders' names on there. You can't do complex.
Quicker than this, and he takes the lead.
Yeah, there we go then. So round the final corner we come, and it will be the slow riding in qualifying. But he crossed the line in 25th position. Not messages. They don't get dashboard messages. It's all just looking behind you. And if Veda's not 4 laps to go, and this is it. Getting a bit spicy here as Veda Pratama is ideal for him whatsoever. Christian Daniel Jr., who was started from the second. Careful, he's going to hear another. She's going to go. Where the hell has that come from?
Right, it's a lap and
just slipping off the back a little bit potentially there as they're 3 abreast off the third row from bottom. He's made a move up toward
couple of corners.
It's a second.
It's a second. My goodness gracious.
Across the start and finish line.
No, I think he's not slipping off the back. I think he's there. I think he knows he can wait.